Have you ever wondered why so many billionaires live in high-tax countries? Surely these people are too smart to pay taxes of more than 40% on their income. With the right tax planning, you can be tax-free almost anywhere in the world. Let's look at a few places where wealthy foreigners can live without paying high taxes. 1. How anyone who's not British can live tax-free in the United Kingdom. If you live in the UK, but your permanent home is in another country, you could live tax-free in this otherwise high-tax country. If that's your situation, you'll be classified as non-domiciled and taxed on the remittance basis. The remittance basis of taxation means that you will only be taxed on income that you remit to the UK. So, if you're earning money through an offshore company, you'd only have to pay tax on the money that you sent to the UK. In recent years, there has been some political debate about billionaires living in the UK tax-free. In response, HMRC introduced a new rule. If you've stayed in the UK for 7 out of the last 9 years, and want to continue on the remittance system, you'll have to pay £30,000 per year. If you have a 7-figure income, you can still live in a top-class first-world city like London with a single-digit tax rate. It's an attractive proposition for anyone who isn't British to live in an otherwise high-tax country without having to pay much in tax. That's the real reason that more billionaires choose to live in London than any other city in Europe. 2. Italy's low tax deal. If you're a high net worth person and would like to live in Italy, there is a version of the non-domiciled scheme here too. If you'd like to live on the Italian Riviera, without paying tax on your worldwide income, you can live there and pay the Italian tax authorities a fixed tax of €100,000 per year. It's not cheap, but if you have a 7-figure income, it could still offer significant savings. 3. How to live tax-free in Australia as a temporary resident. If you're considered a temporary resident for tax purposes in Australia, you won't be taxed on your foreign income or capital gains. New Zealand citizens living in Australia are always considered temporary residents for tax purposes. It's a perfect opportunity, if you're a high net worth New Zealander, to relocate to Australia and be tax-free. Other nationalities will have to get a non-permanent visa to take advantage of this opportunity. Non-permanent visas are available for investors and entrepreneurs. They're issued for 4 years. 4. Take advantage of Portugal's NHR scheme to live tax-free on the Algarve. If you are a non-habitual resident of Portugal, you will effectively not be taxed on overseas income. This is especially useful if your income is in the form of dividends or rent payments. It doesn't work so well if your income is in the form of management fees. It's important to structure your affairs properly to take advantage of this scheme. To qualify for the NHR scheme, you can't have been resident in Portugal in the last 6 years. After you qualify, you'll keep the status for 10 years. 5. How to live tax-free in Ireland. If you become tax resident of Ireland and are classed as non-domiciled, your income from overseas sources will only be taxed if you send it to Ireland. If you structure your affairs carefully, you can live tax-free in Ireland. Liberty Mundo are specialists in tax minimization and asset protection. We help high net worth clients with lowering their taxes worldwide and relocation to more tax-friendly countries. We can help form offshore companies, obtain second citizenships, and eliminate your tax bill. Follow the link in the description for more details.